In a second, but first, Pacers at Kings, and check out the block by Victor Oladipo.
Go get it, kid. Most improved player in the NBA. Check. I believe going to be second or third All-NBA guard. Victor Oladipo.
Cauley Stein is shocked right there.
Yes,
Bulls and Heat, not many bright spots for the Bulls except for David and Mwaba. Finishes with the spin move. No dime, CC.
No dime, but a finish on their head.
Finish on your
Little
face.
spit. Give me that. Let me flush this one.
I mean, over three guys. And by the way, very good loss for Chicago last
You like that with the flush? That's a new one, Jenna.
I'm going to use it.
You know,
How? I have no idea.
That's when you've done your thing, what you do at the end. Flush.
Oh, I get it now. I'm not going to use that. Check out the alley-oop from D-Wade. Bam!
CC, a little fitter D-Wade going to Bam. D-Wade's happy in South Beach.
Bam's had a great rookie year. That D-Wade, though, I watched the last couple, even against the Cavs. He's a little slimmer in his face. That Gabrielle Union's had a positive influence on him.
The whole Wade family is happy to be back in South Beach.
He's eating a lot more fish in his diet.
He is.
Stone crabs, I think.
Absolutely.
What are we talking about? Time for in or out. Giancarlo Stanton made his Yankees debut yesterday. How's this for a debut? First at bat, that's not coming back. Stanton finished 3 for 5, 2 home runs. Guy's on pace for 324 home runs this season. I'm taking the under. CC, you in or out on Stanton challenging the Seagull season home run record?
I'm in on him having a big year, but the home run record, I mean, I'm out on that one. I believe he's going to have 50 home runs. I hope he hits a bunch of them while I'm watching. But I love the fact that last year he only hit 8 home runs the opposite way. He's got 2 already. His first 2 of the year going the opposite way. Nick, you mentioned it. I didn't know the dimensions of Yankee Stadium. I'm going to be there an awful lot.
Very short.
Plus, I don't sit on the right side. On the right, I sit home base.
Yeah.
You know,
we know. You got great seats.
First base, third base.
He sits on first base. He's on the pitcher's mound.
Coach. He's the first base coach.
Yeah.
But listen, the home run record is 73 home runs. 73 home runs. I'm out on this. I think I would set the over-under on home runs for Giancarlo Stanton at 55.5. I think that's a fair number. The idea now, I think he has an outside shot of challenging the Yankee home run record. Roger Maris is 61. I'll listen to that. But the idea that anyone is going to approach Bonds is 73, I think it's
steroid era.
Yeah, I think it's insane. So I'm out on this.
All right, moving on to March Madness. 3-seed Michigan takes on 11-seed Loyola Chicago tomorrow. Winner goes to the championship game. Nick, are you in or out on Michigan taking down the Ramblers?
I am out. Michigan is on a 13-game winning streak. That's great. You know what's better than that? Loyola's 14-game winning streak. I've been very impressed by Loyola's guards. They won their first 3 games in this tournament on essentially last-second shots. Their 4th game of this tournament, they dominated. I like Loyola. I like the story of the tournament continuing. I like the idea of Loyola Chicago playing in the championship game for the 2nd time in that program's history, first since 1963. I'm going with Loyola, 5.5-point dogs.
Loyola's guards have been outstanding in the tournament, but their lack of a big man or depth at big men, I believe Michigan, they beat them in the paint. Michigan, they are a basketball school. I've been telling people this. Won the Big Ten tournament 2 years in a row. They have a great coach. I believe he's one of the most underrated coaches that they're not talking about in the Final Four. Michigan, I'm in. Gets it done. Over Loyola.
Okay.
All right, we'll see. On to the other side of the bracket. 2 blue bloods in this one. Top seed Villanova is the favorite, but they'll have to get through another one seed in Kansas. Chris, you in or out on Nova beating the Jayhawks tomorrow?
I'm in. Jay Wright's our guy. Villanova's been the best team most consistently, even better than Virginia, because of the style they play. Virginia and them were the teams that were ranked the most higher all year. Villanova, 15 weeks, they were at number 1.
Yeah.
But contrast in style. Villanova leads college basketball in points. Virginia, great team. They were one of the lowest scoring teams in college basketball. I love the pace that Villanova plays at. Jay Wright gets it done.
I totally agree. They were my pick going into the tournament. They've been my pick every level of the tournament. Right now, I would pick them versus the field in this tournament. I might have made a few wagers to go along with that, try to make up for the $100 I lost to Jenna Wolf yesterday.
Yeehaw!
I am in on Villanova beating the Kansas Jayhawks.
Big Final Four party at my spot.
Oh, sweet.
Nice. Consider that an invitation.
Oh.
I'll be there, too. I'm coming to your party.
Okay.
Finally, Odell Beckham
No
Jr.
exercise
He
when you're there.
moved. There's a new address we got to send.
Nick and I are best friends forever. Odell Beckham Jr. has been in the middle of trade rumors this week, and now he reportedly told 2 Rams players he wants in on a trade to Los Angeles. Chris, you in or out on the Rams being the best team in the NFC if they acquire Odell?
Now, this is a different story right here because the Rams are already dangerous. They do have some question marks as far as their receiving core without Sammy Watkins. Do they have a speed guy? Do they have that dynamic guy? Robert Woods, great season last year coming over from Buffalo, back home in Los Angeles. Kupp, the rookie, had a tremendous rookie season, but he's limited. He is a slot receiver. Man, they would be one of the most talented teams. Are they better than the Eagles, the Vikings? They'd be dangerous.
Go for it. Go for it.
I'm in.
Yes.
I mean, with Odell, they're strong.
I don't want Odell to leave New York, but if he leaves New York, go to Los Angeles. Listen, Odell Beckham, you got a chance to blow up this old stodgy coach paradigm. Not that I'm talking about any stodgy coach in particular. This idea that you can have too much talent, that you can have too much personality in a locker room. You, my guy Marcus Peters, my chain snatching Aqib Talib, my face stomping Ndamukong Suh. You go and go wreak havoc in the NFC. That's what I want to see. I want to see this experiment. I want to see it work. By the way, Jared Goff, from a football perspective, struggles on the deep ball. Very, very good on the short to intermediate passes. Those are passes Odell can take to the house anytime. I am in. I am more in on this than any of these.
How old is Sean McVay?
He's 32 years old. Man, there are a lot of smart 30-somethings.
By Thanksgiving, he's 64, Jenna.
Yeah, I know. Wait,
that
Phillips?
blonde hair starts turning
Wade
gray.
Phillips? He's dead.
You're
Yeah.
killing
Wait,
Wade.
we're all going to laugh.
He's a
No,
mummy.
it was just be a joke. We got to get to a break immediately so we don't think
You
about
killed
anything
my
else.
friend Wade?
Coming up, how much will Joel
they
Embiid's
killed him.
injury? Thank
Those
you.
bad kids.
I'm
Yes.
calling Wade.
You asked, don't call Wade. How much will the injury affect the playoffs? That's next on First Things First. Hi, Wade.
Son of bum. Jenna Wolf just kills you.
Son of a bum.
I love the fabric. I just wish